Good greetings everybody, this is Rusty Dog for another ETS stream. Wow. So this one's just on YouTube. I'm boycotting Twitch because I don't know how it works. I don't know how Twitch works. I don't know if it's... I can't see any of my previous streams on Twitch. I don't know whether it holds them or whether it just shows streams and then they're gone forever. I don't know what's going on. But either way, it's not happening, so screw it. So, YouTube only. This is my 4th stream this weekend and my 5th stream in 3 days. So this is crazy. I don't normally do this, and I won't be doing this as a regular thing. I only did the 2 on Saturday because I wanted to try the multi-stream, and then today I'm only doing it because, well, I'm playing the game and I thought I might as well stream it at the same time. So we're back with the evening session, as it were. Now I'm looking, yeah, we do have the chat on screen. It's in a really awkward place, isn't it, at the moment? So yeah, hi Andy, thanks for popping in again. Adrian Termers, hi, and Verdadler, you opened the box of Pandora with that restream. Oh, it's I just can't be. If it worked, if I went into Twitch and it was there, I would be really happy about it. But it says, you know, I can't understand it. I've gone into Twitch, I've looked at my channel, it says no videos, no activity. The streams I've done are mentioned on there. I just can't. For example, if I wanted to go and rewatch one on Twitch, I can't. On YouTube, not a problem. So until I figure something out, I'm sticking to YouTube. Right. So I have got some money to make. I've got 100 grand. I had 3 times as much before. I should be on 200,000 right now since buying this truck, but I'm not, because I made an absolute arse of teleporting into solid objects, and that kind of cost me £100,000. So I should really switch this money into euro, shouldn't I? Because for 2 reasons. One, it looks like I've got more. A little more, and 2, I'm basically on the continent for most of the time. Let's take a look what there is. Oh, okay, so let's go to price. Oh, not another boat. Is this all they have? I know they're different boats. Look, you do get different boats. That's a big one, and that looks. That's a fair distance. Some nice scenery there, like. But we have left from Drammen twice already, I think, now. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that one. What's this one? Ammunition from from London. Oh yeah, supplying arms to whoever, the Polish there. Well, not arms, ammunition. We could do that one. What do you reckon? Or should we... Oh no, the thing is, this, I keep thinking about doing the special cargo, but the problem with that is it's all escorted, and so you're very limited to, you know, to what you can get up to. Transmissions, pressure tanks. We did a pressure tank. Wind turbine nacelles. There's a lot of samey missions. Jobs. I haven't done forklifts before. That's 46 grand. What's the distance? Ooh, let's do this. I'll tell you why, because it goes to Italy, and I've never been to Italy before. Have I been to Andorra? Yeah, I must have done, because I've been to Lleida, so, or Lleida, or Lleida. I don't know. Right. And so I must have been to Andorra. Yes, I've never been in Italy before since I got the Italy DLC, and now we're going to just scoot across there. So I think that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, and that's true, and along the Mediterranean. So we're still here where I dropped off my last load. They've taken the trailer away. I don't know who did that or how. I think I can put my mid wheels up. I don't need them at the moment. So let's just do the usual, and we'll just take ourselves over to Andorra. And as you can see, the road is lit up in yellow, which means I have been here before. So that's a good thing. And I need to be on this road by the looks of it. And my pickup is here. So we can safely transport ourselves to here. I think it has to be said that if you go into the job market and you take an external contract, once you pick up the load, you can't cheat with it. You can't say, for example, if it's, let's say we're going to Milan, you can't pick up the load and then go into the console and type go to Milan and it'll magically transport you there so you can drop it off. It doesn't work in external contracts. You have to do it. So just a word of warning, if you take an external contract, you can't cheat and teleport yourself there. I'm okay with cheating in this game when it comes to teleportation, because I'm basically single player and it doesn't affect anybody else, so I'm good with it. Okay, so here we go then. We finally get to go to Italy, which I mentioned earlier on that I would like to do. I'm not even sure whether my force feedback... I have switched my wheel on and off, and the game has been shut down and reloaded, so unless it's this truck, it gives me very light steering. So let's have a checkie. We're going to take what is it, 3 forklifts, 11 tons. That's easy for this truck. All the way to Trieste. Let me just zoom in here. Okay, so it's over there then. There it is. Right. So we'll go and pick this load up. Oh, it's facing that way. Oh dear. I might even have to pop into the options and add some gain on the force feedback, because this is way too light for me. I think in controls it is Porsche wheel, force feedback gain. You can't put it up too much because you'll get what they call clipping, and all the force feedback values will go over the maximum, and then you just won't feel anything anymore. So you have to be careful with these options. Right then, let's see if we can get this thing. It's not a particularly heavy load, so I don't think we'll need the middle wheels. Hey Freaky, we are going to Italy for the first time since I bought the Italy DLC a couple of weeks ago. I have never been to Italy. I think we're just about spot on here, he says unknowingly. Get in. I cheated my way in. Okay, I don't think I need the middle wheels for this one. It's a long load, but it ain't heavy. It ain't heavy. Right, how long is it? 923 miles. Oh Christ. And there's no ferries to shorten the distance. Let's take a look. I don't think there's any way of shortening this route. So we're going from Andorra. Oops, I need to take that away. I keep forgetting it's right click. And we're going all the way there. There's no ferry going across. And me, I'm down here. This is where I am now in the real world. Or is it here? Where's Jib? Yeah, it's here. Yeah, we're here. I'm here. They haven't really drawn Gibraltar on, but that's where I am. So, this is going to be quite the journey. Oh, please don't mess it up. Don't smash anything. Don't get fined. It's already going to be a fairly tight squeeze, this. Are those back wheels turning? Yes, good. We're not going to do this, are we? No way. No, we need to back out already. So, what do I need that trailer to do? I should have gone round the other way, but hey, I need that trailer to go that way, so I need to go this way. Here we go. Oh, I'm not doing it enough. I wasn't steering round enough. Okay. Could be in some trouble here, guys. Could be in some trouble here. It's not a gaffe. I'm just working out how to do it. It's not a mistake. Not as such, anyway. I'm just working out how to get out. It's like if you're trying to negotiate out of a tight parking space or something, you're not actually making a mistake. You're just working it out. If I hit something, then we can call it a mistake. There we go. I just need that trailer to clear. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Come on. And I have to go a bit further more round than I need to. Okay, we need to go forward. I know what to do here. I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so now I want... Nope, I want to go that way. I need this trailer to go as far back as is possible. Come on, baby. Okay, now super straight. Nice. Yep. All good. All good. And just a little twiddle that way. Ah, that looks pretty good to me. Bang. Lovely. Good. Dude. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to come out this way. And that gives us the long way around, and that will give us a lovely wide berth. And we'll get out of here very easily now. Ugh. Spoke too soon. Okay, I will not magically get £1 million. Jeez. I don't mind damage to the cab. I just don't want damage to the load, because God, I forgot that dog was there. Jesus. Where am I? I'm on the continent, so let's drive on the right hand side. Okay, I'm going to pick up some motion lotion then before we go, if I can get into that petrol station. Oh, maybe this is not the best petrol station to be going into either. I'll have to get the next one. This one looks decidedly dodgy. Oh, there's a question mark thingy there, look. I wonder what that can be. I'm not scared. It didn't. Well, it did scare me because I forgot about it. And I thought, Jesus, what the hell's that? I've never seen Spain or España written with a Y, written like it sounds, because the Spanish don't spell it like that. Wow. Oh my God. Let me just take a look out here. Yeah. Tight. Now, do I do a quick venture to the left? Now that I'm here. Let's take a quick look. It would mean going in there, discovering... Oh, it's Renault! I don't think I've discovered any Renaults before. Maybe. I'm going to go in and do it. It's probably a bad idea going off track, but hey. You have discovered a Renault dealership, and it's gone past 5, so we can't buy anything. I think it's shut anyway. Renault, eh? Wow. I think this is my very first Renault discovery. That's a weird looking cab, isn't it? You see those everywhere though. But compared to these other ones, like these, I like the look of these old. They look a bit older, these ones. But they look weird. Such a huge windscreen. But it is French, let's call it French styling. Magnum Excellence. Magnum Excellence. One wheel on the back, one set on the back. Or one axle, 2 axles on the back. Okay. That's another one. Okay. Well, what are we looking at on the top one? 460 Premium Racing Edition. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, I'll race you up to 56 miles an hour. That's what it means. Can you have a dog ride in the cab with you? What, apart from this guy? Yeah, that's just this one. Just Rex here. He looks like a very shaved version of Merlin, my sister's dog, who's a German Shepherd, but he's got really long hair. He's a big bugger. He'll eat this one for breakfast with Merlin. Well, he would if he was not soft as... He's soft as a blancmange as Merlin. But you wouldn't think that way if he barks, when he barks at you. His bark is enough to scare you off, but his bite, no. He's too interested in his tennis ball. Yeah, that's a yes, Freaky. You can have a dog in the cab, but not a real one. And look what the dog did, man. It drank me tea and completed the Rubik's Cube. Smart dog. Smart dog. Oh, did I jump a red light just now? Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I didn't see it there. Oh, they're 4 forklifts. Look at that coach driver. God, you can get a bus through there. Okay. Wow, total. A real fuel place. Huh. Franca. So we're in Andorra then, which is kind of northern Spain kind of thing, but it's yeah, it looks like it's, I think it's the Basque region, isn't it? I don't know. They obviously spell things a bit different. So this is going to be all new territory for me, all new roads that I haven't been on before. And I have to say, it might be the truck, but my force feedback is not. I can feel all the bumps in the road, but there's no strength on the wheel. I'll just have to deal with that. This is going to be a long run. 918 kilometers may take slightly over an hour. Some nice scenery though. Just checking my mirrors to make sure that the load is getting around there okay, and it looks like it's fine. The rear wheels turning on the trailer make quite the difference. They really help push it round. Now then, it's another roundabout, and I didn't see anything coming, so therefore there isn't. Where did you come from, mister? And I've got to make sure to keep my speed down as well. It'd be interesting to see Italy then. My first venture into Italy. And maybe from there I don't know, maybe we can, if I'm up for it afterwards, we'll pick up a job from there, a short one, from, you know, Italy to Italy. Like a national delivery instead of a international one. Yeah, the trailer's getting around nicely. It really is. I don't have to go too tight on there to get it round. It's really going round really well. If the rear wheels on the trailer didn't turn, it would be a whole different story. Yeah, I think Freaky, I think what it is, there's a lot of like assets that are repeated. Obviously trees, grass can get repeated. It's just a question of layout and but yeah, it is amazing what they can do in 4 gigs. Look at this road. Oh my god, to lose. Yeah, to lose your trailer over the edge of the cliff. Oh wow, I like this. I'm gonna stop now and hold up some traffic. So we're going all down the long and winding road. Yep, great. Long and windy road with a trailer like this on. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Hey, is it Andras? Hey Andras, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Oh, if I can get around that one, then, oh yeah, it didn't even touch the grass. I'm not too far from Toulouse. Pop in for a cuppa. I would love to. If I was nearby in real life, I would definitely do that. Nice cup of tea. I should have made one before I started the stream. I normally do. I've just got a bottle of water here, but that'll have to do. Oh, I like this scenery, guys. So you're in France then, Freaky? Well, you have very good roads. I'll give you that. The motorways through France are just brilliant. Best ones I've ever been on. And I've only been on the ones in... I've been on motorways in Portugal, Spain, UK and France. And France were the best. Easy. Easily the best. Okay. Yeah, smooth, flat, just not a lot of traffic on them either. The ones I was on. I did go on a Sunday. And yeah, really cool. Perpignan. See that truck come out of nowhere? Yeah. Oh, I like all these roads that I've not been on before. It looks like it's a really tight squeeze, doesn't it? But somehow this huge... I wish there was a replay function on this where you could just pause and replay, say, the last 60 seconds like you can in Flight Sim, just to see what you just did. Let's have a look. Oof. Oh, how cool would... I don't know what technology, if technology is even capable of this, but what happens if you can have a game that can transmit its images? This is going to sound so sci-fi, but where I'm playing in the cab, okay, but there's two separate video feeds being sent to YouTube. The game is working out this view, and it's also working out the external camera view, and both you're getting where I'm coming from now. Both of those video streams are being sent to YouTube, but you're only seeing this one. And then when you watch the stream back, you can pick internal or external camera while you're watching. Does that make sense? It would mean that the game would have to broadcast out a second video signal that you're not seeing on the monitor, but it's still getting broadcast out. And with the faster internet speeds, I don't see why that can't happen. And then as you have two audio feeds in video where you can pick English or Spanish, you have two video feeds and you can pick the camera view of your choice. That would be cool, eh? And then when you're in external cam, pretty much like those you know, those 360 cameras where you can just, those 360 videos where you can put the mouse on the video and maneuver around it, that you'd be able to do that like you can in the game. And you could basically just watch the game from watch the journey from wherever you want. Hi Darren, I always know it's you. I don't need to look at your name. I just see the dog and I know it's you. All is good, buddy. All is good. We're going through France and through Italy right now. No, I don't think you'd need the game. You just have the... Because, you know, today we have 360-degree cameras. So, for example, if I'm videoing myself driving a car and I put the 360 on the roof, when you play it back through YouTube, you can just look in front, you can look behind, look to the left, look to the right, all round. Yeah. So you're just basically doing that, but with a game video stream instead. All the data would be there. The video game would have already broadcast the 3D view. Just a thought. Who knows what technology is going to bring? I remember that a few decades ago you could say, oh yes, in 5 years we're going to have this, and in 10 years we might have this. You can't do that anymore. In 5 years you just don't know what's going to be what's going to be possible. The people who are making this stuff know what's going to be possible. 8K TVs are coming, followed by 12K TVs. It's going to be like looking through your TV screen is going to be like looking through a window. It's going to be that clear. I'm starting to get too fast. I like these roads. I like that scenery. You want me up there? Right, once I get to Toulouse, can you just direct me to your house, Freaky? I have many wacky ideas about technology. Like, was the one I came up with the other day about the game accessing YouTube's map servers or something, so that it can generate the landscape as you drive, based on all the data that Google Earth has got, and then and accessing maybe a different server for the what they call the topological data, which is heights and references and stuff like that, so that you could actually drive the every road in the country in real time, and it gets generated from the internet as you drive, like Elite Dangerous does with the Galaxy. Yeah, maybe YouTube are working on VR streaming. That would be interesting to see. But how is that going to work? Does that mean you can put VR glasses on and you can see? This is what I'm saying. Like, you could be watching my stream, but in your VR glasses, and then you can do this. Look around, even though I didn't do it on the stream. You can still do it because all the video data is there for every angle. It just means pushing more data packets through. Yeah, I don't know. You've got another 2.5 hours yet. Okay. Well, that's in real time though, right? I'm in Limoges. How do you pronounce that? Limoges? Limoges. I don't even know if that's in the... Oh, it is on the map. Should we take a look? Let's have a look. You can... Right. Oh, we're actually going to miss Toulouse. Where do I... Ah, there it is. You're right up there. Well, you've got a petrol station there. You up there. There you go. And I haven't been there yet because I haven't uncovered this. I shall make a point to try and get up there sometime. But we're going to be veering off and going to Narbonne, Montpellier, bypassing Marseille, going through Nice, great, Genova, and just bypassing Milan, Verona. Man, we got a lot of places to go through, so there'll be a lot of you have discovered dialogues popping up, not logos. Okay, so I think I've just enabled cruise. But I'm getting too close to this guy. Come on, Grandad, get it moving. I am busting the speed limit now, but he was going a little bit too slow for my liking. I'm going to get past this truck and then I'll pull in. And hopefully I won't get a speeding fine in the meantime. Come on, get a move on. or shift over. Oops, wrong button. Thank you. And that was just in time because we are veering off here. So how are the French police if you get caught speeding? Why did you have to slow down that much? You imbecile. See, this time of night, I have got a few. I've got a couple of mods on this game that changes the night lighting, but it does look really, yeah, it's kind of semi-realistic. It really does. And here's the first toll road. Now, does this guy have an invisible woman as well? Yeah. No, he's got his arms folded, this one. Okay, he's got his arms folded. No invisible woman there. Have to watch the last stream to know what that's about. Nordic Transport. Go on, off you go. Nordic Transport Group. Whoa, look at this. Clash of the Titans here. Right, we have a fuel stop here, so we're going to have to make it. Otherwise, we risk... well, I don't know. We might make it to the next one, but I'm not going to chance it. Okay, I see it. And I think... yeah, sometimes they make you take that high road up there to go and get the fuel, but I don't think that's the case here. I think we just have to pop in here and we go up here. Oh, I think perhaps I should have took the other one. I may have to reverse out of here. I have to reverse out, guys. French gendarmes are very strict on motoring offences, especially drink. Yep. Well, I don't think there should be any tolerance for drink driving anyway. But they'll never catch me drink driving. Yeah, so it's kind of like the gendarmes are kind of like the French version of the Guardia Civil in Spain then. Can we get through here? Yes, I think we possibly can. Right, let's start her up. And I believe, have I got my beacon light working now? Hey! Okay, I believe that I can get through here. Yep. Thanks to those rear wheels. Lovely. What was that all about? Some... either... yeah. Some money got took off there. Could be my bank loan. Wait. When I'm driving locally here, like where I live, I tend not to fill the tank up anymore. I used to, but unless I'm going on a long journey, I don't bother. I just fill it half, and that way I get better fuel economy because I'm not carrying around a full tank of petrol. So less weight. Means you have to fill up twice as much, but I'm not carrying around a full tank when I don't need to. That's my logic. Right, I'm gonna get, what are we at, 56? And I get myself up to that speed. I do have sleep and tiredness turned off because I'm using the natural version, which is me. Because I can drive as long in this game as I can in real life. And the other reason was that I got sick of how frequent it was, the yawning, then the fake eye closing on the screen, then you had to go and find a bed and sleep for the night. I couldn't, it was just annoying. Almost as annoying as the mosquito in my summer car, but not quite. So yes, I turned it off. I was planning an overtake there, which is why I got so close. Got my little beacon light going. Well, 767 miles. Used to be 921, I think it was. It is a very strange game, my summer car. Yes, it is. I think you can definitely say it is unique and a little bit mad, but it is fun. You literally have to build a car. You have to build it in order. A bit like Car Mechanic Simulator, I guess. Okay, this guy's just not going quick enough, so... What I have to hope is when I do this, that I'm not going to miss a turn off. That's happened a few times. To make sure that I didn't have to go on that turn off there, and I don't. So this is an overnight trip through France. No idea what time we'll be arriving in Italy. It's got 16 hours on the clock, so it should be in the daytime or in the afternoon. Yeah, it's Sunday, just gone past midnight, so we're looking at around 4 PM arriving in Italy. It's a damn good thing it's not in real time. I haven't seen any cat's eyes. I think I've seen some roads with lights on, but I didn't see any cat's eyes on the roads when I was driving, although maybe I just didn't notice. But I haven't seen any on the game here. I don't know what nationality the company is that programmed this, SCS. I don't know what country they're from, or if they would even know about cat's eyes. I have seen lights on the roads, but if your headlights are off, you still see them, so it's not quite the same. There's another turn-off coming up here. Alright, what the hell is this? A9. It's telling me to move over the sat-nav, so I'll do that. Yeah, you see that double arrow there, that green sign? They used to glow a lot, with a lot of bloom. And that's why I applied that HDR fix mod, because it takes away all that unnecessary and unrealistic glow. I know they are meant to glow at night, but it was way too exaggerated with the bloom on. Don't have them in France. No. I wonder if it's just a UK thing. I really don't know. I think it's a UK. I think they were invented in the UK. And somebody must have spotted a dead cat in the road and thought, hey, look at the eyes. I've got an idea. I don't know. They do look like cat's eyes though, don't they? Now then, my sat-nav is directing me here. This must be one for trucks then. No, can't be because there's a car gone in there. €47, cheap at half the price. Did you check out, can you remember the price of my summer car? Of how much it was on Steam? I don't think it costs too much. If it's like €5 or something, it's definitely worth a shot. Definitely worth that. Just for you to see how how absurd it all is. Sorry I'm having to flash you like this, mate, but I need to see what's coming up on the road beyond what my sat-nav's telling me. They have cat's eyes in the Netherlands too. Oh, okay. Though not as many anymore. Interesting. See, all these little factoids that I didn't know. If it was a quiz question, I would have said that cat's eyes were UK only. But there you go. Maybe they originated in the Netherlands, who knows? People think fish and chips are British, but they're not. I believe fish and chips are German, are they not? I think they started in Germany. That particular combination of chips and fish is... something in my mind tells me that it was of German origin, not British. But the recipe was brought over to Britain, caught on, and the rest is history. Don't think so? I'm pretty sure fish and chips isn't a British dish though. I mean it is, it's become it, but I don't think it originated. I don't think it originated in Britain. I don't think so. But don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. The game is way too weird. I know, it makes me want to stream it. Great. Oh, I can't read the rest of the message yet. Sorry, I'm on a... Gray still plays, just does it just not right with that game. Yeah, I would be tempted to do just a fun stream on it because it's just so insane. But yeah, as I said before, the mosquito sound just drives me up the wall. And I haven't done that anything, you know, where you've got to clean out like shit from people's drains to earn money. I haven't done anything like that in the game. I've driven like you drive for ages just to go to the shop to pick up food and a fan belt for your car and stuff like that. And you can't buy the fan belt unless you have the money, and you've got to earn the money. But it's so in depth though, because you can you can build yourself a rally car that you can add on so many parts to it. There's a lot in the game. It's just it's like it was programmed by a couple of guys who were completely off their face drunk and says, let's do a game. And my summer car was planned out under the influence, and yeah, it's that crazy. I wonder if it's won any gaming awards. Oh, but Adelaide, you're German. For us here, it's a British speciality. Yeah, And I'm talking about originating in a different country. I'm talking about like just post-war, you know, that kind of era. But then it caught on in Britain and didn't catch on in the country of origin. I might be completely wrong, you know. WFTR Empire Legend. Greetings, sir. You love Turkey. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm going. Mothers against drunk drivers. Well, yeah, in my summer car you'd spend a lot of time driving drunk. Like, you have to carry a crate of beer with you on the passenger seat while you drive so you don't get dehydrated, and all you drink is bloody beer, and then you need to pee, so you have to get out the van and have a pee. Honestly. It's insane. There had to be one game around that would be as mad as that, and there you go. Don't crash into me. Don't crash into me. And these real P graphic. Yeah. Well, it's kind of dots, isn't it? Originated from the coast. We love to eat fish, but either in a bun or properly cooked with potatoes and stuff. The secret to the fish is in the batter. Yeah. You've got to get your batter right. Oh, okay. There you go. Good information. Thanks for checking that out, Freaky. A Jewish immigrant, Joseph Malin, opened the first recorded combined fish and chip shop in London. Ah, but where did he get the idea from? Ah, pioneered the concept in the northeast, in Mossley. Well, I'm from the northeast of England. There you go then. I was wrong. So the person that told me that about the German origin, if I remember who it was, I'll tell them they were wrong. And this is why you have to question everything. Since when have I played the game? I've had the game for a while, but I've only been playing it regular for a few weeks. But I've got, yeah, I've got 3 trucks, 2 garages, and somebody else working for me. So I've not been playing too long, Brot fan. Apart from Italy, claim they invented it. Okay. Yeah, well, in that case, Britain invented pasta. The best fish... anybody know where you get the best fish and chips in Britain? If anybody can put the answer in there, and I know the answer to that one, because it gets the awards every time. Best fish and chips in Britain. And I'll narrow it down. Best fish and chips in England. And it's a town that is on the coast. Northeast of Scotland? No. No, no. It's on the east coast of England. And I've had fish and chips there, and yeah, but it is claimed that they have the best fish and chips in Britain. So the claim goes, Grimsby. Ooh, no. Do you want to narrow it down again? Begins with a W. Yes, didn't quite spell it right there, head chamber, but it's WH. But yes, Whitby. Whitby. Not to be confused with Whitley Bay, which I sometimes have done. Yeah, Whitby. Apparently Whitby's fish and chips are Britain's finest, according to certain polls and surveys, but you know what they're like. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. If I'm ever back in Whitby, I will definitely be getting some. This reminded me. Is your fish fresh, sir? Fresh? It's eaten half me chips. No, London. Oh God, no. In the city, from the filthy Thames. No, it's not London. Whitby's far better than anything you'll get in London. I'm pretty sure of that. It's a seaside town, so they get caught. It's as fresh as anything, and yeah. Nah, I wouldn't put London up for that. There might be some restaurants that do some nice ones. I'm quite sure there's lots of places around England you can get really nice fish and chips. They do pretty nice ones here as well, but you have to ask for a small, because if you ask for a medium or a large, it's like a bloody shark. It's like the whole family could eat the bloody thing. I just wanted to beat that truck to the toll. Oh Jesus. Bloody typical, innit? That's £1,000 off. I wish the speeding fines weren't so fixed. I'm not doing this trip so much for the money as for where I'm going. Italia. Maybe buy a cheap Ferrari while I'm there. See if I can. I haven't got enough money now to buy a 488 GTB, so I'm just gonna have to make do with the Volvo. This is what happened last time we talked about food, guys. Everybody got hungry, but I'm okay because I've eaten. I made myself meatballs and pasta, and it was nice, really nice. So I've eaten already. It's now 5 o'clock in the morning, so the day is dawning here, and we are down now to 525 miles. We're almost halfway there. I remember this guy at the toll booth thing. The guy I tried to beat got me a fine. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't planning on making contact with him there. This damn wheel, it's so light. Normally the wheel springs back, I just want to nudge. Not going to make any money. Don't care, don't care. Don't care. I've been waiting to do a trip to Italy for a while, and I'm timing it right as well, because by the time we get to Italy it's going to be full on daytime. Breakfast. Is it breakfast there? I have to back off here. If I lose control, I can ravage JD's snacks. We have dog biscuits. Are you sure he doesn't want to take your hand off? It's a good job you've turned off sleeping and yawning. We'll all be falling asleep. Yeah, that's the thing. I never thought about that. If you hear the game yawning and stuff. But I'm used to that, man. People fall asleep on my streams all the time, I think. I am a known cure for insomnia. You mad bastard. Are you cars gonna let me through or what? Jeez. You're all lunatics. What? Wait your turn. Don't argue with a bloody rig. Jeez, what have I got now? Nothing on the trailer, okay. I want to hit reverse now. Oh, he shares. Well, that's... as long as he shares. Some dogs know that that's their food. And you might have bought it, but hands off. The sun is now peering over the hills there. The day-night cycle on this game is pretty cool. It still blows my mind that some racing sims don't actually have it. Not mentioning any names, of course. Assetto Corsa. So we are now in... what was it? Did it say Nice? Was it Nice? Do I have a steering wheel? Yes, I do. I am using a steering wheel, pedals, and I have a gear shifter here for if I decide to go manual. And right now I'm on auto because I've got enough stuff to be concentrating on while I'm looking at the chat. The lighting is good, isn't it? Yeah. I know they're doing a lighting pass in Elite Dangerous. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that's not up until the Q4 update, which is a shame. I'm just wondering how good it's going to be. But yeah, the sunrise and the sunsets and all that are very, very nice. And the clouds are done very well. Oh, I tell you what, guys, there is a sim coming out, and it is a simulator, apparently, not an arcade game, which I am really looking forward to. I saw it advertised yesterday well, first time for me to see it, and oh boy, am I looking forward to it. It's a simulation of the Dakar Rally. Oh yes. So you've got bikes, you've got those big trucks that they use to do it, You've got you know, cars, all those nomad kind of vehicles that, you know, those sand dune buggies. And I think it's got the biggest map of any driving game to date. I think it's 5,000 square kilometers of sand dunes and stuff, and it's called Dakar 18. I don't know when this year it's coming out, but oh boy, that's going in my basket for sure. I want that. That's going to be awesome. There's a video trailer you can see of it. When does the Q1 update come in? For Elite Dangerous? I'm not going to say it's late March. I don't think it's going to be that far away, you know. The beta is out on the 25th, in 11 days time. And even if the beta lasts a month, that takes us to the end of February. I don't think a beta is going to last that long. I think Q1 can drop mid-February. That's my guess. Looking forward to that. Yes, Dakar 18. That's going to be one on my list, but I will not be pre-ordering because I don't do that. That's a sin. Pre-ordering games is a sin. Give us the money before you see how good the game is. No thanks. Are we in Italy yet? Let's have a look. I don't know whether we've made it. I don't think so, eh? We've got to go through Montpellier yet, don't we? Oh, we're here. Yeah, just come past. Where's Montpellier? Did we do it? I have no idea. Oh, it's back there. That's how bad my geography is. So the next major town that we're going to bypass is Genova. Then I think once we get to Verona, well, that's Italy. Milano, we know that's Italy, so yeah. Once we get on to... Where's the border anyway? We see the border? It doesn't really show it, does it? I'm guessing by the time we hit this A7 going to the A51, I think that's passing over into Italy there. I like this. Yow. So we're here. We've got a petrol station there. Do we need any? Not really. We can probably make it on this. What OS? What is coming first in Q1? The planetary overhaul or the big ship? They're both at the same time. In Q1 we're going to be getting the first of the planetary surface updates. And the Chieftain ship is both coming in Q1 on the 20. It's coming on beta on the 25th, and anybody who has Elite Dangerous Horizons will have access to the beta because they're opening it for everybody. And it's going to have stuff like the new engineers. The new engineers methods and crime and punishment is all going to be on there. I did a video on it. I did a live stream on it on Friday. The first part of the live stream covers the open beta. You might want to check that out. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, this is all new territory now. I've been nowhere near all this. And that's the Mediterranean, I would imagine. Now, pay attention. Right, my sat-nav is directing me over here. Okay. So I don't have to pay, or what? Yeah, what's going on here then? Why have you directed me here? If this thing doesn't... Yeah, look, if this thing doesn't auto lift up, which it's not going to. Oh, it is. Okay. Fine. First time that's happened to me. Never been through a toll road that's just opened. It is, yeah, freaky deaky. It's definitely going to be an open beta for everybody. If you haven't got the Horizons update though, I don't think it's going to work for you. But I don't know how many people are left that have Elite Dangerous but don't have the Horizons. Because if you don't have Horizons, you're missing so much out of the game. Planetary landings, engineers, it's like a shell of the game, really. Hi, is that Taras? Taras? From Ukraine? Cool. We're not travelling anywhere near Ukraine today, unfortunately. Do I need to... I don't know where I'm going. I do now. Oh, Torino, cool. No, I don't need to change lanes. Okay. Do you know what? I think while I'm on this road, I can take that mirror off the top. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, and because I haven't got the full sat nav on, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's raining. It's raining, guys. 9 o'clock Sunday morning, and I estimated around 4 PM we'd be arriving. So we will see. Only 372 miles to go. Not bad. Didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. I'm still speeding, so it's, I think, yeah, I'm going to cruise control at 50 now, I think. I haven't used cruise today, but there we go. That was a subscription. What do you mean? That was a subscription? What's this plonker doing? Is this Italy then? Are we just entering Italia? The way to safely find out is to pause, go to Photo Studio and hit photo mode. And now I think we can have a look round. Where's up and down? Q&E. So yeah. Here we go. So yes, that's Italian, isn't it? Those signs. Velocita. Yeah, velocita. Speed. Speed limit. Rilevata. Yeah, speed limit, I think. Welcome to Italy. Should we take a photo while we're here? Might as well. I want to get down though. The photo should remove those stupid crosses. There we go. for no particular reason. Okay, now we're doing the loop. And here we are in Italy for the very first time. And it's raining. I should have my mirror on at the moment, but no, it's clearing it very well. Welcome to Italy, home of the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, the Maserati. Oops, no, I don't have to change lanes again. As we go through yet another tunnel. The sound when you thought it was your sat-nav. Oh, it was a subscription. Oh, of course it was. I didn't see who it was. Yes, now I know what you mean. Oh, well, thank you whoever subscribed. Merci and gracias and all that. Thank you. Of course it's a subscription sound. Yes, of course it is. So many weird sounds going off. Since I've installed the sound update on this, I've only noticed a few different sounds, I think. There's nothing that stands out in particular. I know the suspension, the trailer unhitching sounds are different, the petrol station sounds are different. Torino always reminds me of the Ford Gran Torino. Now there's 18 people watching. Does any of you 18 people know which famous TV series the Ford Gran Torino was made famous in? Boom. Someone will know it. I just have a feeling. When I was young, I always held my breath in the tunnel. Oh, don't do it in the channel tunnel, okay? Because you won't make it. It's a 20-minute train ride. Is it only 26 more people I need? No, Dukes of Hazzard was a 19... don't get this wrong. A 1969 Dodge Charger, I think. I think it was a 69 Dodge Charger in the Dukes of Hazzard. Good guess, though. Just the good old boys. No, it was a detective series, police series from the 70s, from the 1970s. Lovely looking car, but it was customized, but it looked nice. I'll give you a big clue, massive clue. It was not Magnum, that was a Ferrari. It was red with a white stripe going across the roof horizontally and down the sides. It looked super cool. Yes, Freaky gets it. Starsky and Hutch, or Starsky and Critch, as you put there. We used to call it car keys and clutch. Yeah, Starsky and Hutch. Awesome looking car. There's quite a few TV series where the cars have been made, like the cars are the star of the show. Dukes of Hazzard, you've got Dukes of Hazzard, you've got Starsky and Hutch, Knight Rider, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, that's a movie though, but I guess that counts. Probably every James Bond film. Goldfinger, the DB5. Yeah, you get lots of cars like that, and there's a museum in the Lake District which I've been to called Cars of the Stars. Thunderbirds, they had the pink Rolls Royce there with the six-wheel Rolls Royce. I did see photos of it, but neglected though. I think somebody bought the shell of it and was restoring it back. That's probably been done now. Yeah, lots of famous cars. Only fools and horses, yes, 100% for sure. And I think people call that a Reliant Robin, but it is not. No, it's oh god, what's the Fools and Horses one? Is it a Reliant Regal or something like that? It's not a Robin. It's a Reliant Regal or something. Can't remember. Inspector Morse? Ah, the Professionals, yes, the Ford Capri. I remember one of the number plates off Bodie's Capri. I think it was U303. No, the back of the number plate was UOU, I think. They had Ford Escorts to begin with, and then they went on to Capris. 3 litre Capris, I think they were. And Cowley had the Granada 2.8 iX, which for its day was a really fast car. Ah, that's my loan installment. Great, now I'm down to 92,000. Started the stream with 100, down to 92. Yeah, the Professionals. Not so much. Anyone remember the Sweeney? That was like Jaguars. All the robbers were driving Jags. Jaguar Mark IIs and Mark X. I need to switch lanes. Come on people, let the big truck through, or I'll slice you up. Still streaming. No, it's a different stream though, Goatman, it's a different one. I took a break, had something to eat, watched something on TV, had a little 10-minute nap, and now I'm restreaming. Playing the game anyway, so might as well stream because I like interacting with you guys. I'd only be sat here talking to myself otherwise. Now I can't see out that mirror, so I just had to hope nothing was coming. Roof cam for no reason. Can you get me back in the cab, please? Thank you. I thought I disabled the wipers, but there you go. Well, 246 miles to go. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Don't get fined again, please. Backing off now. I'm going to put that mirror back on, if you guys are okay with that. Do you know the fastest truck in the world? Today? No. In the 70s I could answer that question. It's probably Googleable. That's a new word. When I was a kid, the fastest truck, it was a small one, but it was called the Bandag Bullet. B-A-N-D-A-G. Bandag Bullet. And it had a jet engine on the back. It was yellow, and it had a jet engine on the back, and that could move. Today, no idea. It wouldn't surprise me if it was a Volvo. And if it is, it's probably the safest truck as well. Had to fight the dog and send a James Taylor WhatsApp. Okay. What was it? How sweet it is to be loved by you? The Iron Knight. I'll have to have a look at the Iron Knight. Okay. If anyone has watched Knight Rider, they'll know that there was a truck that Garth Knight used to use. Why do I even know this crap? Yeah, Michael Knight's evil twin brother. Well, he wasn't his brother, I don't think. And he had a truck that was made out of the same stuff as Kit, so it was indestructible. Almost. Name of the truck? It's not too difficult if you've seen it. Just keeping you guys. Goliath. Correcto. Goliath. Yeah, I've got all the Knight Rider episodes tucked away somewhere. That TV series was shown in South Africa before it was shown in the UK. And I know because I had a friend of mine who'd been on holiday in South Africa, saw it there, and then when he came back to the UK, about a year later, they started showing it there. So, yeah. South Africa got it first. You tell you what, you watch Rusty streams, you pick up loads of uninteresting trivia. You won't win at any pub quizzes. VHS or beta? No, I've got them DivX, MP4, whatever. Well, yeah, our first video recorder was a Betamax. It's a weird thing because Betamax had the better picture quality than the VHS, but yet VHS was the one that took off. I think because people could understand the numbers on the tapes better. VHS did it properly. They did 120, 180, 240, so you knew how many minutes the tape was. And Betamax was 250, 500 and 750. What the hell's that all about? Like, it'd be like 3 hours and 12 minutes. Why? Cut the 12 minutes off and just tell us it's a 3-hour tape. And there was a video format that I believe was even better quality than Betamax, called V2000. And you could take the tape out and turn it over and play the other side like a cassette. This is just stuff I remember from my childhood. I think Philips did the V2000 if I'm not mistaken. Is that true, Goatman? Yeah, they did flip round. I've never seen a V2000 unit. But yeah, my dad brought home one because he always liked gadgets. My dad was into gadgets, and he brought home a Betamax. I can't remember the make of it. It was a huge thing. It was massive. Great big buttons that you had to press down. The remote control, right, was on a wire, and all it did, it had one function: to pause the tape, right? And you press the button on the top and it paused, and then you pressed it again and it would unpause, and that was the remote. But it had a cable going into the back, so it wasn't a wireless remote. And you remember, I don't know if people used to say this so much with cassettes, but with videos they used to get the famous line, oh, don't pause it for too long or you'll stretch the tape. Oh, those days, man. I am showing my age, yes. All 51 years of it, Jesus. But you know what? I think I grew up in the best time, honestly, because I grew up, you know, before I was a teenager, it was my early teens. There was no home computers. We had that Coleco console thing that played that Pong, you know, with the two bats on the dot. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep. That was it. That's all we had, and we thought that was amazing. Oh my God, you can play tennis, you can play squash, this thing's incredible. And then I got my first computer. My dad got me that as well, so all this computing stuff I owe all to him, really. And I've been doing IT for 30 years now, and it's all down to him. He brought me a ZX81, Sinclair ZX81, and you couldn't do anything with it except learn how to program, so that's what I did. I learned how to program on it, and then one day out of the blue he said to me, if you go and clean out the yard, the backyard, I'll buy you the Sinclair Spectrum. Man, you've never seen me grab hold of a brush so quickly. Cleaned it all out. He said, there you go. It was like 130 quid or something. And I ran down the town. I ran. It's like all the way to W.H. Smith's, and I saw it in the window, Sinclair Spectrum. And I thought, oh my God, I'm actually going to get this. It had 8 colours, but technically, well, it had 16, but technically there were 8. There were 8 colours and then 8 bright versions of those colours, and very rudimentary sound, beeps and stuff. But compared to the ZX81, it was incredible. 3.5 megahertz the speed. 3.5 megahertz. And I got into W.H. Smith's and I said, oh, I was just so excited. I said, can I have the Sinclair Spectrum, please? Oh, we haven't got any left. Oh my God. My heart just sunk. What? It was like I felt like a kid that just opened a Christmas present and there was nothing in. And I said, well, what about the one in the window? And he goes, yeah, we can sell that. But it was only the 16K version, and of course I had the money for the 48K. So I had to get a RAM pack later on, which went in the back. And no, not the RAM pack, that was the ZX81. I bought extra memory later on and got it up to a 48K. 48K of memory, guys. 48K. Jeez. Good days. And I carried on programming on the Spectrum and making little spritey graphics and stuff. Loved it. My cousin had the Commodore VIC-20. My first encounter was a Commodore 64. They were really good machines, eh? They did the sprites and stuff. I had Elite on my Spectrum. They brought Elite onto the Spectrum, and that was my first encounter with it. Oh, the Intellivision. Oh my God. I remember that. The Acorn Electron. I remember the Atari ST. I always liked the look of the Atari ST, but I ended up with the Spectrum, and I think that was the right way to go. Yeah, I did have big eyes in front of the window, that's for sure. And then after the Spectrum came, by comparison, the monster machine, the Commodore Amiga 500, which for me was an unbelievable machine. What am I doing now? I had that for a while, and then I upgraded to probably the best computer I've ever had, which is the Amiga 1200. And I say that because the Amiga 1200, I had an accelerator pack on it, which allowed it to go up to 50 megahertz, and it could multitask properly. It could multitask better than the Intel i7 I've got in at the moment, because it multitasked properly. It knew the Motorola chips could do it properly, which was basically doing 2 jobs at the same time, 2 or 3 jobs, without either job losing speed. You can't do that on an i7 Intel. Because if you start to, say, get a huge WinRAR or a WinZip file and ask it to unpack those files, and then you try and do something else, no matter how many threads you've got going or whatever, they are just, it slows the machine down. You're waiting around for WinRAR or WinZip to unpack while you're doing something else. The Commodore Amiga would have just blitzed both jobs at the same time. Did I get the tape deck for the Z? Yeah, I had the thermal printer that printed on thermal paper. Put it next to any heat source, and all your computer source code is gone. The tape deck I had was one that W.H. Smith made. It was their own brand. It was a brown one, and it was brilliant. It could load games that my mates couldn't load because the sound quality was crap, because you had to adjust the heads to get the best perfect quality. And this W.H. Smith's recorder was amazing. Yeah, I had all that gear. Proper good computing days. So I was brought up on all of that. So I didn't, I'm kind of glad I'm not growing up today, where I'm 4 years old and someone's already slapped an iPad in my hand. Because I'd had the, I don't know what to call it. I was going to say a proper childhood, but that seems a bit harsh. But I had a BMX bike. I played with marbles. I climbed trees to get conkers. And now I just see kids and they just got their face stuck in screens all the time. I don't know. It's like you're losing your childhood. But it's a different age now, isn't it? There was kids doing different things than I was doing. Yeah. But I've gone from the age where there was no internet in the house, because it didn't exist, only in universities in America, and now I'm staring down, a super fast carbon fiber optic cable internet speeds. Yeah, it's so different. My dad wasn't rich, not at all. No. He was a real gadget lover, though. He was always the first one to buy something like cine projectors, cine cameras, and cine cameras, the projectors, the standard 8 and super 8mm. He always had that stuff, and he used to edit his own movies by splicing the sound strip onto the film. He did all of that stuff. But had he not thought, I know what I'll do. I'll get him a computer and see if he takes to that. And now, 30 years later, you know, I've been through college. I did a computer course, and I've been an IT manager for over 25 years now. And all that is down to him. He kind of set me up and gave me, what's the word, a vocation? Is that the right word? Yeah, I got stuck into IT because I gained an interest in it because it was never static. And it still isn't. You know, it's not like, oh, you learn how to do this and then you just do it for the rest of your life. Computing is always changing all the time, and everything you know today in 5 years will be old-fashioned. Everything I was taught in college, most of it is so outdated now. Magnetic tapes and, you know, baud rates. You know, we just don't do baud rates anymore. They're all gone, you know. But it was cool. I've been watching you for 2 hours and my cup hasn't moved an inch. It's empty. It's empty. I wish you could stop at the petrol stations and fill up the cup. Just get another brew and buy one of those Subway Coronation chicken sandwiches or baguettes. Now then, where am I going? Straight ahead? Sorry if I'm wittering on about my childhood. I tend to get carried away. Yeah, yeah, exactly. A kid in America's watching the stream, of course. Times have moved on. Everything's completely different now to what it was when I was a kid. And you know, you find with kids like 4 years old, and you know, like the parents have got the iPad and they're going, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I put the Wi-Fi on? And the kid says, give it to me, mummy. And boom, 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 and the kid just does it. Like it's never been told. It just knows how to put the Wi-Fi on. Kid, they just grew up with it now. Society's changed. But I'm kind of a old-fashioned when it comes to, like, I do IT for a living, yeah? That's my thing. I'm involved in IT all the time. I come home, I'm on the computer, I'm gaming, or I'm doing some 3D graphic stuff, or maybe programming a website. I'm really heavily involved in IT. But what annoys me is some parts of technology have turned people into, how can I say it, distracted slaves. There you go. Distracted slaves. In that they're so into their phones and iPads that they just, I don't know, they just get distracted from what's going on in the world. And as for the slaves, well, yeah, I call them screen slaves. Texting. Oh, you stupid white van. Like the other day, for example, I saw 4 people in this. We have it's kind of a cafe. People go and eat there and socialise and stuff. And there was 4 people around a table having whatever they were having. And 3 people were on the phone. So nobody in that group was socialising with anybody else. There was one guy sat on his own, couldn't talk to the other 3 because they had their face buried in their phones, because whatever text message they were sending out was so damn important, and they weren't even talking with each other. Now take the phones away and they'll all be there talking, so what about what are you going to do next week? Are we going to go blah blah blah? No conversation at all. And I look at it and I think, what's happening in the world, man? Anyway, enough of my BS, and we have arrived, but my sat nav says I've got to go. Oh, now then. Yeah, they probably did make photos of the food. This is what we had for breakfast today. 86 people like this. Why? Can you imagine not texting it, right? But instead saying it out of your mouth. Like going into the office and going, hi everyone, I had 2 slices of toast today with marmalade. Ooh, Catherine likes this. Steve likes this. It sounds bloody balmy. I'm going to try and get round here because I have to admit I don't quite know where I'm going at the moment. I think I'm going to pull into that lay-by. I think it's in there. And hey, can you imagine if the people on the table were texting each other? Are we supposed to go in here? I guess so. I've still got my lights on. But anyway, yeah, that's my little rant. Because even my point was that my career, my job is IT, and I have a mobile phone and I have an iPad, but I'm not. I don't bury my face into the phone because I don't want to be one of those people. And I'm sure there are people watching now that probably do text a lot and might be offended, but it's just my thing. You know, I really don't know where this offload is, but I have discovered a new Scania thing. Are you going to let me go, Trucky? Cheers. You didn't leave me a lot of room, but thanks. Hey, look, what the hell? How do we get in here? I'm going to have to go over this verge, unless I can find a way back down this road. Actually, it's not there, it's here. But there's a barrier up. Right, that's where we drop off. But there's a barrier there, I can't go through, so I'm going to have to find a way around. Okay. I haven't done, I haven't done the multiplayer yet, but I will. Just do a U-turn, I will, yeah. I'll do it here, yeah. Here we go. Ooh. I should have done that in the first place. Oh. Didn't quite get the steering unwound there because I was leaning forward at the time. Yeah, if the handbrake was on the trailer that would work. Wow, well there you go. Now I have done a job that was over 1,000 miles, but because of ferries and whatnot, I didn't actually travel that distance. But on this one, I did. Should we do the 40? I need petrol as well. Diesel. I know, I should just say fuel, shouldn't I? Let's check out the surrounding area. Okay. Let's give this a go. So I'm going to proceed straight, and then I'm going to turn like now. Just edge it out a little bit. And now straighten as much as possible. think I'm lined up, am I? Yes. There's no mod on, well, where I am now, this is Italy, and this is a DLC that comes with the game. So this is just the Italia add-on pack that you get with the game, that you can buy with for the game. Yeah, this way. I don't understand why it needs to flash so much. This way, I want to go that way. No, I don't. Oh, I keep getting it wrong. It doesn't matter if it's a little way out, it doesn't matter because I come forward again. Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? It looks like it's not quite. Yes, it's accepted that. What do I think of VR? I wish I could answer that question, because I don't know. The concept, great. I don't have VR, unfortunately, but I am willing to accept donations on my channel so that I can get one. But I have to test a unit out first before I can buy one. And we have hit level 18. Right, I haven't added one of these for a while, but it doesn't give you, if you add to there, you don't get, you know, extra rewards. So I think I'm going to go fragile on this one. Thank you, Badadler. And I don't understand. Is that Russian? I have no idea what you're saying. Sorry, man. I don't understand that. So what have we got now? 144,000. Okay. Well, I've got time for another job if you want to do one, but I'm not going to do one. I'm not going to do one that distance. We only bought this in the last live stream, and I've already driven it 1,500 miles. And I need fuel. Let's take a look. Quick jobs involve using somebody else's truck. External contracts mean you have to finish it in real time, right? Ooh. Oh, what the hell is this? There's the line. Gifts. Why is there no... Okay. Well, there's no plotted route. That's bizarre. And look, begin delivery. It's like ketchup. Seriously? Just ketchup? Yeah, I think we go into the freight market and see what gives. 69 grand. Oh, man. That's long distance, isn't it? Are they all... They're in price, so they're all going to be a fair distance, these. Let's go something like this. Gdansk. I think I've been there, or I've been near there at least. I'm just going to have a look at something, guys. I want to see why my trailers are not selectable. So I'm just going to pop into Profile, into my mods. So for those who haven't seen, these are the mods I'm running. I think, yeah, trailer replacement package is at the top. I might need to put these at the top though. So I'm going to increase the priority of this one. So there, trailer pack Schwarzmuller, which is, I don't know what Muller is, but I know that Schwarz is black, so whatever that is, Schwarzmuller. Sizzle's Mega Pack, I'll put that above Pro Mods because that's where it used to be and it all worked. Okay, so let's confirm that. And see if my trailers are selectable. Wow, that looks nice. Looks cold though. Now, I'm not sure whether it's here that you change the trailers or when you take the job, but it's only changeable, I think, when you pick up something like this, and you can click on that and you can change the trailer to whatever company you want. Let's go back in the middle. Or we can, where are we? We're in Italy, so we can go from origin. Is it origin? Destination then? No. How can I get, oh, I know. So I'm here, so I click there we go. Whoa, long distance. Oh, there you go. That's not too bad, eh? 26 grand just to go around the corner down to the boot. Hi, Kawa Minus. Currently I reside in Gibraltar. The Rock of Gibraltar. Whoa, game crashed. Steam has stopped working. Had a game crash, guys. I'll get that back for you now. Don't know if the job will be there. No, Steam's fine. This must be to do with one of these recent mods that I've put in, because I don't normally get this crashing. Okay, so yeah, it seems that the game had crashed, blah 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 blah. Yeah, mod manager. I know. Let's just go through this and see what happens. RJK. Oh, Muller is name. Gotcha. Yeah, Schwarz I knew. I knew that because of the shampoo, Schwarzkopf, which is black head, right? So, job market. Let's see if that job's still there. So we need to click on here. And it was that one. There you go. No. Okay. Right, so it's 1 mile to pick up the thing, and we have a question mark over there, so I'm just going to discover that. Morocco. You're not far from me then, just across the water. Okay, let's go and get that question. What? We got some graphics issues here, guys. This is ever since I reordered. Oh, this isn't good. This is since I put those mods in a different order. What the hell? Thanks, Atawi? Is it Atawi Husni? Thank you for that subscription, my friend. Let's just back out of here. I'm just hoping that those graphics glitches are just based on where I am at the moment. Ah, this looks serious, guys. I can't even get the hell out of here. It's got to be this way, hasn't it? Okay. Let's see if those graphics glitches go away. Oh, turned the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, I'm even on the wrong side of the road. Oh, please. Hello, question mark, question mark. Is that a stuffed dog? No, that's Rex. He's just very good at sitting still. He's impersonating a stuffed dog. Years and years of training, that is. And my force feedback has come back. Well, well, well. My wheel feels normal. Right, let's see what that question mark is. It better be a brothel or something worthwhile. After all this struggles to find it. Oh, it's a recruitment agency. I don't know. Now my steering's really heavy. I could recruit somebody else for my other truck, you know. I do have a truck just sat there. But it's closed. I missed it by half an hour. Oh well. Right, let's go and pick up this oil. Alright, you've got arrows pointing in all weird directions. Whoa! Right. I could just do a turn here, couldn't I? I know it's illegal, but it's fun. Just ignoring any potential traffic. Well, thankfully those graphics glitches seem to not be here. So, oops, I needed to go down that turn. I'm not paying too much attention, am I? Whoa, just back off, Mr. White. Wait there, Renault. Wait there, Renault. God. Someone take down that guy's phone number. No, Baggio, I'm not still playing. I mean, I am still playing, but it's a different stream. We are in Italy now for the first time. Just going to do a quick job. We've been across Italy and now we're going to go down it. Hi Russia. You got this ruby. Yeah, it's a Rubik's Cube, yeah. I've got one on my desk too, as it happens. And yes, I can complete it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. The job is there. Okay. But I have to consider fuel. I need to find the nearest fuel depot. Petrol station, gas station, whatever you want to call it. Oh, graphics glitching again here. It must be just this area. We're going into the fifth dimension or something, into the Twilight Zone. Okay, so we're just going to pick up a very quick job here, and that would be this one. What's this one? Nope, this one. That is very much shorter for 25 grand than that is for 28, isn't it? A little bit? Yeah, a little bit. Ah, we now have the cogs back since reordering the mods. So now what I can do here is I don't have to have this on the back. I can click there and I can pick, oh well, I've got a massive choice. So I've got a ladder on the front, one without the ladder. It's exactly the same. Well, I'm going to take the total one anyway, so a friend of mine got one with 10 times 10. Oh, the truck wheels? Yeah. I'm not quite at that level yet. Are you using a gaming, steering or keyboard? I am using steering. A total choice of 2. Yeah. Yes, I'm using, I have a Fanatec GT3 RS V2 steering wheel, Club Sport pedals from Fanatec, Thrustmaster THR8, I think, joystick, gear shifter. And yeah, that's about it. I'll tell you what my headphones are if you want. Well, you take G35s. There you go, just for completion. But yeah, I don't know if I could play this without a steering wheel. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Oh, a Rubik's Cube, sorry. I thought you meant the wheels on the truck. Yeah, that's difficult. I can solve the Rubik's Cube in a couple of minutes, but even the one that's 4x4, the Rubik's Revenge, forget it. I'm sure some of the principles are the same, but I wouldn't even want to try it. I think therefore I am attached. So, nice, simple, nice, easy and simple fuel tanker job. How hard can it be, eh guys? Well, he says backing it into a wall, almost. I hope it's not too long before these glitchy graphics go away. Phew, that's horrible. Now, I need fuel. Oh my god. I hope this is a game issue and not a graphics card issue. I am being sucked into the fifth dimension. I got you there, freaky. $2,700 miles, jeez. That's some serious dedication there. My steering's gone light again. Okay, where we're going? This way? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I just want to get out of this part of where we are, and then I can look for somewhere to fuel up. Just picturing a scenario where there's a truck like this hauling diesel, you know, and it runs out of fuel on the trip. Could the driver siphon out of the tanker? Okay, my frame rates are dropping like crazy as well. What's wrong with? And this is using the there we go. This is using the add-ons that you get with the game. The official DLC, I mean. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the FPS there. Is it noticeable on the stream a lot? What? Okay, we got an invisible wall now then. What the hell's this? I didn't hit anything. This is... I'm trying, look, I'm steering, look, I've got full steering on that way. What the hell's... This is weird. I can't go any further back because I'm pushing a truck out the way. Oh, he's reversing. Cool. Thank you. Sorry about that. I can't move. It's pulling me in. This is the entrance to the Twilight Zone right here. Okay, let's see if we can find the truck and get it out of it where it is. So I think I picked up from... Where is my truck? There it is. Okay, so you got stuck there. I'm going to take you down the road a bit. And I'm going to drop you there. What the hell was all that about? Can you guys on the chat stick to English, please, if you can, so that we can all join in, please. No problems, guys, no problems. Wow, 445 miles this trip. That's longer than I was expecting. So this will mean my second job in Italy. Army 99. The Volvo's going pretty well. It takes damage pretty good. Thank you, Mr. Hook. Yeah, it pulls pretty good. How similar is this to your truck then, Baggio? And you know, the interior, I suppose the interior is probably a bit different, is it? Does it feel the same though in the sim as the... I mean, I'm assuming you have the game and you drive this truck. I don't know. I guess if you do it in real life, you might not want to do it in the game. It's spot on. That's good to know. Hi Army 99, hello. Police controls, sort of. Not really. I mean, no, no, not really. If you're speeding, and there's a police car nearby, it'll flash its sirens and stuff, but they don't come after you or anything. But there are toll roads, but yeah, nothing policey. Right, I'm on cruise control, so this tanker in front needs to... Okay, see you, Army. Bye-bye. CSX 8851. Hi, man. We're just travelling through Italy, taking in the sights, and wondering why trucks just randomly hit the brakes. Okay, so they're approaching a toll bar. Why do this constant need to smack the brakes? I don't know. Is that going to come down on me? Okay. Insurance scam. Wow, look at this view now. Makes it a little bit harder to see the road. Sunset over Italy. I did, didn't I? Hello, Army 99. There you go. Oh no, I said bye. I thought you were going, that's why I said bye. But yeah, hello. That proves that we're live. You're welcome. Have I passed the petrol station yet? Oh, please tell me I haven't done that. No, okay. We'll make it to the petrol station. It'll be just like me to go right past it though. Yes, frame rate's picked up. There's something wrong with Trieste. It was graphic glitching and frame rate were dropping. It's really bizarre. And now it's picked up again. I'm following you. Baggio, have you seen the film Duel? D-U-E-L. Duel. It's from 1970 something. And it's the first movie that Steven Spielberg ever directed. It's a truck movie, but it's a horror kind of thing. Truck driver menacing a motorist. Played by the legendary Dennis Weaver. Man, this being behind this truck's annoying me. But we're going to say goodbye to him now. Yeah, many years. Yeah, it's a cool film. It's full of tense moments, let's say. I enjoyed it. The truck, I think, was a Peterbilt. I think I remember reading up, because it doesn't say on the truck, I don't think what it is, but I think if you read the trivia, it's a Peterbilt truck. Oh, slamming the brakes on there. I could genuinely do with a bit of a rest. All the sounds. Yeah, Convoy. Convoy's a cult movie, isn't it, really? Yeah. Breaker 19, you put that, what is it? You put that something in behind that suicide jockey? Yeah. Breaker 19. Yeah, I remember the song. Yeah, this isn't, I'm not carrying fuel though, I'm carrying oil. I think it's oil, isn't it? Fuel oil. There you go, fuel oil, so it's whatever that is. 19 tons worth of fuel oil. And my middle wheels are not down. I don't think I need it for this, do I? If it was over 30 tons, I'd probably put them down. There's a shop there. Any of you guys want a sandwich, Coke from the shop? My treat. Just for the immersion, you know. Do I have a Scania? I do indeed. Yes, I do. I've got a Scania R, I think it is. Not sure. A Mercedes. I'm going to say this wrong. Arctos. Arctos, is it? Mercedes Arctos. Scania R, and this Volvo FH18, I believe. 16. It's just got the horsepower on the side there. There you go, FH16. FH. Coffee and a ham Swiss sandwich. Yep. The truck I want next is I want to try one of those MAN ones. I'm just going to call it MAN. Mannheim, isn't it? Yeah, I want one of those. I can't say MAN because I'm not going to say I want a man. Jesus. I want to buy a man. People start talking. Right. We are full and on we go. I'm in neither. I'm in a place called Gibraltar. The Rock of Gibraltar. The Man Factory. That's where all men are made. Yeah, if there's more than one man truck and you want to buy two, is that men? Would it be? Yeah, he's got 2 men on order. Oh, it's still raining. Right, I don't want to speed. Okay, cruise control is now engaged. That's a question, Baggio. Do you spend a lot of time with cruise control on, or do you not use it? I would imagine on these long roads, it's probably really handy to use. Oh, I didn't get to use it for very long, did I? Oh no, okay. Yeah, we're coming up to a toll here again. How much time you have? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. How much time do I have? You mean how much left time am I streaming for, or what time is it now? Yeah, I've just said where I live, Army. Gibraltar. Do you know where Gibraltar is? It's at the bottom of Spain. I think the rain has stopped now. Right, we can either continue driving through the night, or we can put the clock forward till tomorrow morning. And as it's Italy, can someone tell Army 99 that I live in Gibraltar on the text? It's not in America or England, it's its own place. I think I'm going to switch this to daytime because I want to see the scenery. But that's a nice sunset coming on. Oh, really? Okay. No cruise control in winter. I suppose that's makes sense. You need, yeah, you'd probably need more manual control, wouldn't you, really? Oh, what time is it now? Okay. For me, it's 5 minutes before midnight. I am English, yes, I am. But I'm not in England. I will be in a month or two, but not at the moment. I'm speeding again. So naughty. Whoa, we got a Dimitri Gamer, is that? Yeah. Thank you, Dimitri. Very kind. This means I'll have to do more Euro Truck streams now. Unless I don't know whether I'm being subbed for Elite Dangerous or for this. Yep, same time. Same time here, Army. We're in the same time zone. Oh. Yeah, enjoy your long trip, Baggio. I hope you find a shortcut on a ferry or something. Right, I'm going to switch to daytime, guys. When's the job expected? What time is it now? Sunday 22:35. Expected Monday 15. No problem. So let's set it to, say, 9 o'clock in the morning. And I can turn my lights off now. My driver's just brought in 2,800 quid. Take care, Badgie. Hope to see you again, man. A real life trucker. Always handy to have to reap information from. Pick his brains. Okay, I may need to be in the other lane. I don't know. I don't think so. The whole road's going around that way. Yeah, it's much better in the daytime. We can get the cruise control back onto 50 now. I'd like to do a drive down to Italy one day. Do you know, I've always had like on my, what can I say, on my bucket list kind of thing. They do a it's not a race so much as it's more like a car event that they have in Italy every year. It's called the Mille Miglia, and I've always wanted to take part in that. I can't say I've got a classic car that will do it though. Army, we are in Italy and we're just going down to the bottom of Italy to drop off. We're staying in Italy, and we're going to be, I'll have a quick look on the map, I'll show you. Okay, so we are here somewhere. There's Verona, Venezia, I think. We're here, and we're going down to a place called Pescara. That's where we're headed, and that is all in Italy. That's the journey we're on. Oh dear, I seem to be speeding again. There we go. Right, so my feet are off the pedals now. I'm letting the truck control the speed. That way I've got less chance of getting a speeding fine. Yes, I do have the Italian DLC. I bought it a couple of days after it came out. I would like them to add on Spain, you know, so we can deliver Madrid and stuff like that, and maybe even all the way down to Gibraltar. That would be cool. Yeah, well, I've got all the DLC for this. All the maps that they brought out for this, I have them all. Same with American Truck Sim. I think it's New Mexico that came out, and I think that's it. New Mexico. Yeah. Well, whatever it is, I've got it. I just wanted more map coverage, really. And we're coming to the end of the toll road, I think. Oh no, that's on the other side. Okay. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Just deliver stuff to my own house. A whole truckload. And then I'd start giving them out to you guys, one each. Yes, Army, we've just been through there. We've just been through all of those places already on the last job. We went next to Torino. We went next to Milan. We didn't go into those places, but we passed all of them. Yep, I know where you live now. I'll be coming for that cuppa. What is wrong with this? Come on. Is that another one? No. Smet. Well, this is a bridge I've not seen before. Another Dacian Gaming 4K, thank you. Another subscriber. Will I go in Naples? Probably not today, but at some point, yes, I hope so. Is that where you are? Hello, Star Warrior. How are you doing? Trucking's okay. We did a job from France to Italy, and we're still in Italy, enjoying the lovely scenery, and we're going down to Pescara. Ah, you live in Naples. Okay, I'll make sure to pick up a job there sometime. Maybe we'll have a coffee. If only games were that at that level, you could virtually interact with someone who lives there. Quit living in the future. They should do some kind of super advanced mode for this, where you have to fill in your log sheets and all that stuff. You've got to do all the paperwork. I don't know how that would work. Too much Matrix. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. Good to know, Star Warrior. Yes, Brazil. Brazil. Get lots of Brazilians on these chats, bigging up the country. Speak in dialect. What? I don't know what you mean, speak in dialect. This is my voice. Yeah, this is my voice. Yeah, okay. What do you mean, don't try going Brazil? Do you play this with a racing wheel? Yes. I do indeed. I do a lot of sim racing, so any game that's got wheels, I use my wheel. Not counting Grand Theft Auto. Okay, Freaky. Thanks for stopping in again, and I will catch you next time, mate. Yeah, the wheels are... I think the wheel is a necessity for a game like this. You really need to have one. You could use... I don't know what it would be like to use an analog game controller, but I don't know any... Yeah, English dialects exist. Yeah, different accents and stuff. Yeah, there's many of them. There's some English accents I could do, you wouldn't even understand what I was saying. And especially Scottish ones. Or Welsh. You wouldn't even think it was English. Or Geordie. Geordie language. People from Newcastle. Yes, we have dialects in England. Yeah, I've got the HOTAS for the... I got the Thrustmaster HOTAS, but it's no good to me. It's no good to me because I'm left-handed, and I've realised that I pretty much suck using the joystick in my right hand and the throttle in the left. I just can't seem to get used to it. And yet I use the mouse in my right hand, because I have to, because of the design of the mouse. It only fits on the right hand. But even when it doesn't, I can use the mouse in both hands exactly the same. But I can't transfer the joystick across to my other hand and use it, because my brain can't work it out. Isn't there an extra grip for left-handed? Not on the mouse, on my joystick. My joystick is you can switch it over for left or right-handed people. Okay, hold on. Let me just answer this question, because he's asked it about 60 times now. So let's get this question answered, and then it's out the way. There you go. Now we can get back on the road. If you don't know where it is, you'll have to Google it. I don't think we need to go this way. I just had a gap to go through there, which was good. 130 miles to go. What I like about this as well is if you're playing on your own, I mean obviously I can't do it in the stream, but it's got an inbuilt radio, so you've got your internet radio, BBC radio, and or wherever you might be in the game. I think it's got a local radio, so if you're in Italy I think it plays Italian radio. Okay, Army 99, have a good night. See you next time. Check there for more Rusty Dog related. Oh yeah, if you check my YouTube channel, you'll see that I mainly do Elite Dangerous videos. But I got sick of keeping my channel just to the one game. So I'm branching out slowly. And interacting with you guys, of course. Yay, Army 99, he subscribed. Cheers, man. I got that, thank you. Whoa, check that out! Lamborghini just went past. And it had a Lamborghini sound to it as well. I wasn't expecting that. You just tend to see like boring cars normally. And then an orange Lambo just goes. And that's without any car mods. Yeah, the cabs in here, they look a bit more comfortable, don't they? Like really, oh, like you could just, I don't know. And this one with all the creamy, it's like what comfortable sofas are made out of. No, Minecraft, Jesus, not doing that. The reason I don't do Minecraft is because I'm not 15 anymore. I didn't even know that game existed, Goatman, and it kind of disturbs me that you do. Is that really a game? I wonder if you can get it on Steam. No, just do manly games, you know. I might do another car mechanic simulator stream. Farming sim I bought a couple of weeks ago, but I've only spent 10 minutes with it. I was thinking about doing a farming sim stream, but I don't know what people would prefer to see. I've got this, you know, the American truck, the farming sim, the car mechanic simulator 2018. Oh, you just pulled that one out, okay. It's still disturbing that that's what you came up with. Barbie's Pony Paradise. I didn't even know Barbie had a pony. I know she's got a pink Corvette, isn't it? I don't know. You want to play this game? Well, yeah, I like to maybe mix it up. Maybe just do a separate channel or something called Rusty Plays and just do miscellaneous stuff. and just keep the other Rusty Dog channel for Elite Dangerous. Yeah, Barbie's. Oh, I'll tell you a Barbie joke. They brought out a new Barbie doll. It's called Divorced Barbie, and it comes with all of Ken's accessories. Our customer expects delivery soon. Don't worry, you'll get delivery soon. Only got 44 miles to go. Barbie's been going for a while, hasn't she? I don't know when the first Barbie was out. Is it 40s, 50s or something? Oh, well, no idea. I know it's way back. She doesn't seem to age, so whatever she's doing, it's working. Me? I think Barbie's been to a plastic surgeon. Looks plastic to me. Wasn't there was a woman who had plastic surgery. She had hundreds of operations to make herself look like Barbie. This is true, you can Google this, and the result is awful. And you can't, a woman couldn't look like Barbie anyway, because those dimensions, those tiny little feet and those big boobs, she'd just fall flat on her face. It wouldn't work in real life. But someone gave it a go. I think she had about 500 bloody... Oh, I'm just going to jump out here. I think she had about 500 surgeries to look like Barbie. Which doctor is agreeing to this? God, they should be in a mental ward. Yes, we're just about getting there. There's a train, look. We're not far off now. Hey! You have to give way to me, you a-hole. What is the matter with you? Is this how they drive in Italy? What the hell are you doing? Honestly. Woman driver. It's a woman. Look at this lot. I'm going to set my dog on him, I think. Ah, screw all of you. I'm going. Wow, that was crazy. Always the same. Just before you get to your destination, money starts coming off. Fines here, crash there. Yeah, I don't know what damage I've got at the moment. 4%, that's okay. 4% on the trailer and nothing on the cab and nothing on the trailer, which is good. Yeah, if I keep on having these crashes, I'll have to clip them all out of my videos and put them in a put them in a Euro Truck road rage video. Oh, crazy! What is it? Crazy drivers. European crazy truck drivers video. Well, we're going up this road, but there's still 4 miles to go, so it can't be too... Well, it's right up the road here. Here we are then. You have reached your destination. Oh, okay. I was going to say the gates are shut, but they've kindly opened them for me. Right, where would you like me to park it? There. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Can't be too difficult in a rig like this. Famous last words. Let me just quickly check the area. Of course somebody's put something in the way. Okay. Hold on. We're tipping up here. Okay, I have surveyed the area. Oh God, it never engages the forward gears quick enough. Okay. Did I go a little bit? I think I went a little bit too far over. It might take it. It might take it. Yes, sir. Oh. Phew. Well, I'm done now. How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay. Well, halfway to level 19. I think my friend is on, a friend of mine's on level 59 or something like that. He's way ahead of me. Okay, so I've got 166,000 now. And how's my guy going? He seems to be doing okay. Yep, his profit per mile is going up. It's half mine. But mine's come down a lot. This was 32 earlier. But then I lost a load of money. So yeah, there's my trucks. He's driving the 456 Merc, 456 horsepower Mercedes. The Scania's in the garage, and I'm driving this monster 750 Volvo. Right. I don't feel like doing another one, if I'm honest. I am worn out on this now. I've been 2 days with it, solid. And it's 12:30 here. So, yeah. Okay, anything anyone wants to know before we shoot off? Yeah, you should have done like 4 or 5 of them so we could have done a convoy, bravo. Okay, well, anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'm sure we'll be doing more ECS streams in the future, and until then, I will bid you all a farewell, and I will see you on the next one, maybe. Do you have a Rusty Dog player group in Elite? Yes, I've had one for a long time. Feel free to send a request to join it. Yeah, it's called Rusty Dog. Just type in Rusty Dog, 2 words, and I've got that there. Also, I'm going to be setting up a Discord channel as well, and I'll be making that known. I'll put it in my video descriptions, so I'll be setting that up as well. Alright then, guys, I will catch you next time. Thanks again for coming and watching me, and thanks for the chat. That was the main reason why I was doing this today, because I just wanted to chat with you guys. Yeah, so I will catch you next time. Bye bye for now.